And then something happened this week that wasn't cool for me. Tuesday, I had to get on a plane and go to Seattle, talk to the guys from Amazon. We've had Amazon team meetings without her. Wasn't fun. So we could fly home last night and spend 8 hours at home and come together here, or we could just come here and we'd meet her here. And decided, because we didn't know how long the meetings were going to go, we decided to do that. Last night wasn't fun either, you know? So I think you just got your best buddy, and you can talk. You know, you can say things because you're real comfortable with each other. She, on the other hand, every time I called her, there was a party going on at the house.
Stop. That's not even true. Stop talking now. So my side of the story is that, first of all, I got rid of the second car at the airport, so we will ride home together.
Thank you very much.
That when Garth retired and went home to raise the girls, and I moved to Oklahoma, I didn't retire, but I cut my touring dates way down. But still, for the first time in my life, it was really bittersweet for me, because I'd pack my bags to go on the road, and I would be going to do what I believe I was born to do, and that I love doing, but I was leaving behind the person that I wanted to be with. So the nice thing about this for me is that when we're packing our bags to go on the road, we are going together, and it really just makes it all a joy, because you get to do what you think you're born to do with the person you think you're born to be with. So it's pretty awesome.
That's very sweet. And agreed. Yes, ma'am?
I have a question again.
Oh, please.
Everybody has a phone, and we're streaming, and this is live. How has social media changed the way you perform?
Well, it sure changed what you perform, for sure. What live used to be, what the road used to be before some of you were born, was a laboratory. You know, it's a laboratory. We're going to try this. We had a song that we kept playing. We probably played it a year and a half before it was out, just to see how it would do. The song was called "I've Got Friends in Low Places." We played it a year and a half before we ever recorded it, because I heard it right after the first album was completed. So here we go throughout the land, and what's crazy with that was, even though you're seeing different people every night, they were already singing along with it like it had been out. So you knew when it came that song's time to perform, you knew what it was going to do. Thought you did. It still surprised all of us. Now, the second you try anything new to see what happens, boom, it's gone, it's out. So that's been a huge part of performing too, as well.
I also think we didn't know, because we hadn't toured in the age of social media, really. I mean, I really hadn't either. That we were surprised by how things go viral. Like, I think the first time it happened with a woman going through cancer with a sign that had said chemo yesterday, Garth Brooks tonight. It just happened in the moment in the show. And for us, normally, maybe somebody gets a couple of pictures in the concert, but then it's gone. But now, when something like that happens, it becomes its own story, which is good and bad. You know, you don't want anybody to ever think that you're doing those things because you want them to go viral. At the same time, sometimes those things shine a light on something, and somebody comes out of some other place in the world and changes that person's life. So you never know how it's going to go. I will say, in the moment, you just don't think about that stuff. You just, like I said earlier, you know, just what happens in the show happens, and it's different every night. But that really surprised us, because we had never been in that position before the first time that happened.